Hello students, this is the next topic in second model, decoupled load flow method. Okay, in NR method, the inverse of Jacobian has to be computed at every iteration. While solving large interconnected power system problems, it's very difficult to calculate everything. So some assumptions are made based on observation. What are the assumptions made? We'll see. The change in voltage magnitude. Okay, the change in voltage magnitude results in the partial differentiation of Qi with respect to Vk very much greater than the partial differentiation of Pi with respect to Vk. So here the partial differentiation of Qi which is very much greater than partial differentiation of Pi. So we are going to neglect the partial differentiation of Pi with respect to Vk. What is partial differentiation of Pi with respect to Vk? Which is matrix J2, which is also called N matrix, correct? So N matrix, which is a submatrix of matrix J or Jacobian matrix. So submatrix N made 0, elements of submatrix made 0. Next, the change in phase angle delta I results in the partial differentiation of Pi with respect to delta K, which is very much greater than partial differentiation of Qi with respect to delta K. So here the partial differentiation of Qi is very much less. So we are assuming this as 0. Hence the partial differentiation of Qi with respect to delta K, which is equal to 0. What is this? Delta Qi divided by delta K, which is matrix J3, okay, or which is also called matrix M, okay. That is matrix M is a submatrix of Jacobian matrix J, okay. After neglecting N and M in this matrix, NR method, finally we got this matrix, right. So by neglecting N and M, we get the matrix like this. This is the reduced form of Newton-Raphson load flow method. Delta P, delta Q column matrix, which is equal to H0, 0 L, delta V divided by V. Take it as equation 1. Okay, then we need to calculate. First we need to calculate delta P, correct, delta Q. How do we calculate delta P and delta Q? Okay, already we have seen in NR method delta P, which is equal to Pi scheduled minus Pi calculated, Pi specified minus Pi calculated, okay, and delta Q, which is equal to Qi specified or scheduled minus Qi calculated, okay. Qi and Pi can be calculated using the fundamental formula. Pi is equal to summation K varies from 1 to N Vi Vk Yik magnitude cos theta Ik plus delta K minus delta I, right. Qi can be calculated using this formula, summation Vi Vk Yik sin theta Ik plus delta K minus delta I, okay. So using these two, using Pi specified, the specified value, I mean it will be given, right, that is what it is called specified value. Using these two, the delta P can be calculated. After calculating delta P as well as Jacobian matrix elements, the delta and delta V can be calculated, okay. Algorithm goes like this. Algorithm of decoupled method goes like this. First we need to find the Jacobian matrix elements JR. Then we have to find delta P and delta Q. Along with this we have to find P and Q. Okay, after finding all these, okay, so we have to find delta delta and delta V divided by V using this formula. Okay, when you take a Jacobian matrix other side, it will be inverse of Jacobian. Now the Jacobian matrix got reduced to H00 L matrix. Okay, so into delta P delta Q. After calculating delta delta and delta V, we have to update delta. Okay, how do we update delta? Delta R plus 1 is equal to delta delta plus delta I. Okay, delta I. Similarly, we have to update VI R plus 1. How do we update? Delta V plus VI, correct. Using these two formula we are going to update. After updating, okay, go to first step and repeat the procedure, okay, until it is convergent. Okay, when it is convergent, stop. Okay, you will get the output. This is how the algorithm goes. Thank you.